back to playing Hand of Fate. Let's see how this goes. Warlord 1.
This token will unlock more cards if you can defeat this
The
encounter.
forgotten god lure you to a desolate wasteland. You complete the necessary blood ritual in order to gain the attention of the deity. Its presence fills your mind, bringing you to your knees. What do you seek, mortal? The thunderous voice in your mind demands. Power, you respond with what determination you can muster in the face of such a being. Power to crush my enemies. Many a mortal has begged for my favor, the entity responds. I will tell you where power may be found, but you must recover it yourself. Should I do voices? Nah. Hidden in the valley of the hill giants, there is a cave. Inside that cave lies what you seek. Suddenly it withdraws to its own realm, leaving you breathless and alone. This card's token is now yours.
Take the token. It is yours.
So, if you haven't played this before, those tokens in the little jar next to the candle, if you earn those, and you will, just by completing quests and whatnot, they basically unlock more stories. Jack of Skulls. So this is the boss
Of all the players in
this
game,
round.
these are the most dangerous in the world, yet in no natural form. A wrongness, an error, cheating.
Cheating. Just listening to what he says. So I think he says that he's cheating because the Jack of Skulls, his ability is to revive dead allies. So, I mean, he's gonna spawn with other skeletons and so on and so forth. And if you kill them, then he can just bring them back to life. So that's what he was implying there. What equipment did I have? Oh, okay.
Shots from rifles cannot be deflected. You would do better to avoid them. Are you agile enough?
So yeah, when the green goes above their head, you can dodge. Oh, check. See, so he's reviving one of his dead comrades there. I guess the best strategy would be just go for him then. Oh, he's dead. Okay. Pretty easy said and done. Yeah, reload. Okay, one's alive. Oh. Just have to grab the card. Quite a delay on this. I'm actually have the stream up on the computer.
Well done.
I'm pretty
well
far.
done indeed.
I'm just watching it right now as I pick up the card.
Tombs, and even I cannot say what will come of it.
Anyway, let's see what we
Now
got
our
for
wager
tokens.
becomes more interesting. Will the tools you've earned suffice to address the challenges I
The landlocked
pose?
lover.
That is the question, is it not?
The hunt for the white minotaur. The White Council won. Ooh, they're expanding their influence. Ominous. The Goblin King's Halls. Okay, these ones are kind of fun. It actually adds like a whole dimension to the game. It creates... So you're in like the mode when you're fighting, but it's a it's like a maze with traps that you have to go through. I don't know. Decent rival. Ooh, 2 maces. Treasure chest. Warning signs. Okay, and these are just the regular ones.
Shall we deal again?
I think this game mechanic's cool, how you just
Another round, and
start
our
a new one
game
after.
truly begins.
Okay. Story mode. Queen of Dust. So the curse we get for this round is, in combat, the player's movement speed is reduced by how much gold they possess. Ooh, lore. The abandoned queen was taken by slavers as a child and raised in the desert. Over the years, she has bribed and murdered her way to her current position as second in command of the Desert Thieves, proving herself capable of ruthless cunning.
A bold woman, this one.
Okay.
She did not collapse when the Empire did.
Alright, so now we're just going to update our deck so that
and
we have all the
vowed that
quests
in
we
a
just
country
got.
where death had gathered,
The new ones we
she
finished.
would be the one dealing it.
Here we go. Another game on hard.
Now we play for the cup, the first of my symbols.
Okay. So, in case you're wondering why there's that floating cup in the corner by his, I suppose it would be his right arm, that is our reward if we win this level. This is the boss of the current, I don't know, chapter of challenges, I suppose it would be. And each one of those is basically, you get better perks and you,
In addition to
enemies
the
get
pain
stronger.
and
Like you start with better gear and
there
whatnot.
are now blessings
Twisted
and
Canyon.
curses. Choose your
You see a
steps
weapon
carefully.
glinting in the sunlight, lying next to a skeleton at the bottom of the canyon. The walls of the canyon are covered in thick vines, perfect for climbing. Climb down and retrieve the weapon.
A choice.
Okay, so
Select your desire.
watching the cards, it's always kind of hard to tell if you can guess which one it is. But I was watching the success that was right here, and then it looked like it went under, and then it didn't look. The one on top moved to this one, so it could either be this one or this one. Right, well, it wasn't that one. You begin to make your way down the cliff face, but soon slip and fall painfully onto the rocks below. The dealer draws you 1 health pain card. Lose 5 health.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. That's not that bad. 1 weapon card. At least we still get it. Ooh, this is a good one. So, the ice trait. It gives you the ability of, while you're in the combat mode, if you push the left bumper, you shoot a cone of ice, right, as it says on the screen. That basically will freeze the enemies for a while,
As pleases
and
you.
yeah, it just helps out.
Every step you
priest.
take consumes food, but you will also
Need a wandering
heal as you
priest.
proceed.
Are you hungry? I can part with 3 of my meager supplies for only 12 gold. Not the best deal I've had, but I mean, I'll get the next quest, and well, honestly, the quests from the priests are just kind of like donating food and stuff, but I don't know, maybe they'll get better as we go on.
I'm
Mr.
starting
Lionel.
to wonder if you're simply leaving this card in as a
Sorry,
quick way
I've seen
to
this
get
card so
your
many times I
hands
just
on
kind
the
of naturally skip it. It's like this little goblin that comes and meets you, and he's like, you know, I know what you need, or whatever, and you can choose. You can give him 1 food, but you can also get screwed out if you do that one. You can give him 20 gold. I've never had a bad experience with that, or you can ask him, which is kind of random. You'll end up getting something good, but he might take something, like he could take the new weapon we got, which would be lame, so we'll just give him 20 gold. Occasionally losing his place and moving different coins around randomly, he attempts to count the gold you place in front of him. This carries on for a while before he, quite calmly and deliberately, swallows each of the coins one by one. Sounds good. Now, let's see what I have for you. He then sits considering you for a while before slapping the table with his hand. Aha! I know what you need. Mr. Lionel reaches behind your ear and pulls out a money bag, heavy with coins. Magic is believing in yourself. If you can do that, you can make anything happen. Wow, cheesy. But 4 gold gain cards, so we could get way more money than we just gave. 30. See, we paid
I'm
20.
sure you're grateful for
You got a
that.
great fortune. 20. Okay, 50. 65. And what is that? 90? 90 total gold that we got from that? After paying 20? Yeah. Can definitely be worth it. The Landlocked Lover. Oh, this is what it said about DLC. I haven't seen this before.
There's a token in it for you.
The door at
if
the
you
landlocked
win.
lover opens with a creak, breaking the silence like a thunderclap in a tomb. The proprietor greets you. Welcome, traveler. Before I can treat you with our hospitality, I must ask you a very important question. Have you seen, heard, or, God forbid, smelled a kraken? What is a kraken? Explain that you've never seen a kraken. Well, I don't think seeing one in Pirates of the Caribbean counts, so we'll go with that one. Consider yourself lucky. There is no more foul beast than a kraken. I am Carlo. Welcome to the landlocked lover. After giving you some time to enjoy the warmth and some stale bread, Carlo approaches you. I've heard rumors of boats going missing from the small village port of Norwich. No survivors, no witnesses. Norwich port is run by bandits, thieves, and smugglers. There's no way to know what's really happening there. Perhaps you could have a look around and find out more. I would go, of course, but I have this place to look after. Carlo gestures to the empty, damp-ridden flea hole that he calls home. Well, that's not very nice. This card's token is now yours. Carlo's just, looks like he has one eye. Gotta have a little, give him a little credit.
Head downwards, if you dare.
No, we want to see what that last card is, even though we're running low on food. Excellent. Traveling healer. Now we can buy some cool shit with our 93 gold that we got. Load. So yeah, this is one of my first streaming videos. I've always been a fan of Yogscast and all them. I'm sure you guys are if you're watching this. Or maybe not. Different styles for everyone. Oh, we're not far. Later on, when you go to one of these, you can actually buy blessings, but I don't know if we've unlocked that yet, being as how this is the third mission. So we're just gonna buy a bunch of food. There we go. And then we'll save the rest of the money if we come upon a shop. Alright. To the next level.
Deeper towards our foe.
You embark upon the next leg of your adventure. And I'm gonna take a
You are
drink
close on her trail, and more
of cran
confident than I
raspberry
had imagined.
juice.
Perhaps you will play beyond this mark, and we will see your true mettle. This game is still only beginning. New
Alright.
rules, new tools, new abilities.
Devil's
We have
choice.
far to go as yet.
A cloaked devil appears in your path. I'm here to test your might, so-called hero. I don't think that's the right voice. Nah, we'll come back to that later. Choose your foe. So I can either do the 2, the 4, or the 3. Now I've explained this before, but might as well explain it again. It says 2 of dust. So if it says dust, that means you're dealing with humans. It'll say some other options are like skeleton, which is undead, obviously. You have scales, which is lizard men. They're kind of like dragons. They breathe fire. And then there's hell, which is demons. The number next to it is the amount of enemies that will be there. So this will spawn 2 bandits, 4 bandits, 3 bandits. So now, obviously we would want to choose the 2 because it would be the easiest. However, we're going to choose the 4 because we're feeling ballsy. Yep, that's the one. Since that is whom you wish to fight, I think today I shall make you fight the others instead. Just for fun. Okay, well instead of 4 we're fighting 5, so I guess that's not that bad. Typical devil. Always trying to deceive people. Okay. So, weapon abilities, left bumper. Oh yeah, we haven't fought since we got the sword. Counters Y, that's when they will appear, like the green will appear above your head, and you can counter it, or it'll appear like that. So basically when they're about to hit you or throw something at you, you can do that and you'll block it and actually like attack back. You can kill enemies by deflecting their projectile back at them. You actually get an achievement for you the first time you do it. So if you look at boost your achievement score, that would be one way to do it. So let's use that this once. See, so we froze him. Easy fight. And alright, let's see if we get some gain cards from that. Excellent, the devil cries. You have passed my cunning test. Have some treasure. Perhaps next time our paths cross, I will kill you myself. The dealer draws you 3 cards. The card's token is now yours. So maybe next time we actually get to fight the devil? That'd be cool. Desperate measures.
I'm impressed.
This mace inflicts more damage the lower the health of the wielder is.
Because nobody ever anticipates being in peril. Such misplaced confidence
I guess I'll equip
is
that.
usually
Does
their
more
downfall.
damage, I think. I don't know. I like hammers better. Even though the other one had the active ability and that one only has a passive ability. Indecent arrival.
Win this and claim.
You're minding your own business in a local tavern when suddenly 3 masked men burst through the doors, grabbing a young man from the bar and manhandle him outside. One patron bursts out in protest but is quickly silenced by the solemn stares of those around him. Leave them be, Garrett. If it is his time, then it must be done. Follow the masked attackers outside? Definitely following. You follow the masked men outside. Immediately you are confronted by a large crowd, all wearing masks. Their leader speaks to you. Whoa there, stranger. I really would prefer that no outsider witness what we're about here. I know this may look like a godforsaken thing we do, but you have no idea our troubles. So I'll ask you not to involve yourself. I will not ask twice. We have no time for objections. Despite their disguises, it is obvious that none of the hooded figures relish the sight before them, and many are obviously distraught. The captive is carried to the portal atop the shoulders of 6 people, as though they were his coffin bearers and he already dead. Dun dun dun. The young man's struggles are subdued by bonds of rope. Will you interrupt the ceremony? Yeah. You burst forth from your hiding place and plead with the assembled crowd not to go through with whatever bizarre ritual they are engaged in, but you gain no support. Their leader eventually speaks above the crowd. If this man is so adamant that one of our own should not be sent to the underworld, then perhaps he should go himself. You are immediately seized by the crowd and pushed towards the portal. Try as you might, they are too strong for you and you cannot escape, blah 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 blah. Accidentally skipped that. You fail to the ground with only a gentle jolt. You find yourself in a forest that bears a most striking resemblance. Sorry, I got a bunch of burps. To where you just were, but with 2 very significant differences. The crowd of masked onlookers are gone, and the sky burns with bright red flames. Out of the sulfur and flames emerge foul hell beasts. 4 of hell. Oh, nice. Actually, somewhat of a... No, this is gonna be easy. Well, hell beasts are a little... I wonder if the holy enchantment works on these guys too, or just the undead. That'd be kind of cool. I guess we'll see on how easy this is. Okay. There we go. So, honestly, they could have made the hell beasts a little bit cooler. Right now, they're just like little rat dog things. But, I mean, what do you do? This game's really cool as it is. I mean, the fact that you even have this mode in a card game is pretty cool. It's like a mix between Fable and Assassin's Creed. The attacking and the combat in general, I would say. Ooh. Hit. There we go. Not that tough. So I don't think we actually get any gain cards from fighting these because we're in a different dimension, but... Let's see... After you destroy the last hell beast, the portal stirs back into life. You are lifted off your feet and sucked into the vortex, before being deposited back in the leafy forest you rejected from earlier. This card's token is now yours.
Well done.
Cool. More quests after that. Okay. Shop. 21 gold. We might be able to get something, maybe like an upgraded shield. Or some kind of cool artifact. Skip that. Let's see. 40, 25. Okay. We already have a shield, so let's see if we can sell off an old weapon. I guess I'll sell this. I'm not using it anyway, even though it had the best ability. I can sell that, because it just increases my determination to succeed, apparently. This helm imbues the wearer with greater movement speed. Oh. Every third encounter does not consume food. Press B button to shield bash. So we'd be able to shield bash. Yeah, that's a lot better than the shield we're using.
Interesting choice.
And now can we sell our other shield? For 2 gold. Alright. So, let's see. What's next? Ooh, the Song of the White Minotaur.
A challenge for you.
The Mug and Barrel Inn is renowned for attracting the most talented bards from all around. You arrive there, weary from your adventures, but tonight's entertainment convinces you to settle by the hearth for a while. Hours pass and the crowd starts to thin. The bard begins to move around the room, playing requests for small groups. He serenades a pair of young lovers for a meager sum, and is then generously tipped for a leading group of blacksmiths in a raucous chorus of foul language aimed at the folks from the next town over. He approaches you. Well, 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 what do we have here? A most distinguished adventurer. No tawdry tale of inspired chivalry or brash tribalism will do. You, sir, merit a stirring ballad of bloodshed, heroism, and death. The bard sings for you the fable of the White Minotaur, a legendary beast who is master of both might and magic. Its power is such that it has felled every adventurer, bounty hunter, or treasure seeker, it has ever crossed. At the close of his song, the bard leans in close to you and whispers, "The White Minotaur is no myth. I met a man 2 nights ago who hunts the beast as if he were its long shadow. I'd wager that any adventurer would be interested in the tales he told me over supper." Okay, interesting question mark. All yours for a small donation. Okay, here we go. Okay, so I think this one is the success if I was watching. They were going pretty fast. I don't think I started at the good one. Or sometimes when, because they'll go on top of the other card and you can see where it is, obviously. Yes, got it right. I like the look of you. Does 5 gold sound fair? Pay the bard 5 gold? I agree. And now we get the next quest, which we will be able to find in the next game that we play. Alright. Let's go left. Ooh, Goblin King's Halls 1. Here we go.
We play for a token.
One night, as you lie in a forest clearing, you are disturbed by the sight of a shadowy figure watching from the darkness. "Well met," the goblin exclaims, stepping into the light and sitting by the fire. "Just the armed warrior I've been seeking." "Well, please elaborate, little goblin." The goblin makes himself comfortable. "My name is Mr. Lionel. Ah, we've met you before. And I have a tale of woe to share with you, and perhaps an opportunity for you to make a tiny profit from my misfortune." He goes on to tell the story of his troubles with the king of the goblins while lamenting his subsequent banishment from the goblin community. The king could have shown leniency, he concludes, given that his daughter and I were both drunk from the excellent Delesian brandy served at his coronation. Well, why, what did you guys, what'd you do? It's a little awkward, but maybe customs are different in this goblin custom. I don't know. Instead, he opted to make his first official act my banishment. The fool will regret it, though. Oh, it is a goblin. Right. The fool will regret it, though, for now it is time for revenge.
Take your time if you like.
Taking out a strange
I've
amulet.
waited long enough.
For hundreds of years, the Goblin Kings have gathered treasure and hoarded it in a series of enchanted and ever-changing treasure vaults. Only the Goblin King himself knows where his treasure vaults are hidden. But now I have a way to find them. I just need a lock of elven hair to complete this magical device. Accept the task. Excellent. Just get the hair by any means possible. Don't worry, I'll find you again once your quest is complete. With that, he returns to the shadows and sits down behind a bush, watching you. Yeah, he's probably jerking off while he's watching me too. Perfect. Alright. Ultimatum.
Given how rarely one encounters the
Okay,
folk,
oh, we
you are
can't do
fortunate
it yet.
indeed
We have to
be
open the
American.
thing first.
Or perhaps we are
And by
merely
thing, I mean
cycling
token
around the wheel
that we just won from
dipping
the
into
previous
the
encounter.
same
So
memories
next time we see the
time
maiden, we'll get some over here.
time again.
We're gonna ask for longer life because we only have 80 health. 1 max health gain card. 5 max health. Wow.
More health to
Was
work
hoping
with.
for 15
Much good
there, but I
may
guess I'll
do.
take it. Many enchanted weapons and powerful abilities that can turn the tide of battle, but only if their wielder remembers to use them. Farewell, mortal. I think that's a good voice for the elf queen. Rockfall.
A terrifying walk to get to the Queen.
While journeying near
So
the coast,
many
you hear a
potential
rumble overhead.
places for
Falling
the
rocks
city.
force you to take cover.
Upper hand.
Attempt to dodge the rocks. Alright, let's see if we can keep an eye on it. I think it's this one. Oh. While fleeing, you are struck by several rocks. Draw 2 pain cards. Lose 15 max health. Nice. Lose 5 max health. Okay, well, we got 5 from the elf. And then we lose 20. And we lose 5 gold. And we lose 30% gold. How am I getting all of these? Okay. Anyway. Time to fight the boss
Noble
now that
causes
we're on that
turn
good
to
note.
rotten enterprise.
This Desert Queen is more lethal
You
in
may
battle and
win
harder to
this
kill than a
battle
regular
and
bandit.
send the
Her
queen
blades
to
are
her
sharp,
rightful
and she is
end.
frequently protected
Yet,
by a powerful
what have you
crossbow.
gained in the process?
I don't want to read all that other stuff.
Again, a
Backstory.
token is at stake.
You found the Queen of Dust. Okay. Yeah. And as we wait for this to load, I think the Queen of Dust is the one that has the crossbow. So there's this annoying thing that shoots projectiles at you randomly. Yup, that's it right there. I don't know if that's a crossbow. I don't know what kind of bow that is. Well, let's see if we can do this. There's only 3 enemies, so can't fuck these. Let's see if we can destroy this guy quick. Counter. Hit her a couple times. Oh shit. Oh. 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 Kick my ass. Dodge. Oh, we beat her. Okay. Easy. Alright. And that's the Queen of Dust. So let's see what tokens we got.
Inevitable, I suppose. So often those who beat plowshare
Alright.
to sword die
Got
by
the
the
goblet,
grim instruments of
so
their
we
industry.
our starting
Still,
equipment has been upgraded.
she
Each stunning
fought
attacks
well
now render
and
enemies dazed for
bravely,
longer.
which is
Draw
all
the
I
cursed luck
expect from my
curse.
pawns
Bandits
and
have had their
players.
strength increased. Skeletons have had their strength increased. Okay. Skeletons also reanimate now, so that's cool.
You have earned the first of the symbols of my power and passed the first gate. There is no turning back now. Previously I was merciful, but now
Let's-
I cannot be. It is
Okay.
begun.
Tutorial, keep
I
talking.
crafted each of these cards over the course of years.
You're meeting with the Carlo of the landlocked lubber grants you this card. Smuggler's Wharf. Let's see here. We have for surviving the Devil's Choice, you receive Devil's Wager. Venturing into the underworld, you receive Alicia in the underworld. For hearing the song of the White Minotaur, you receive Hunting the Huntsman. For joining Mr. Lionel's quest, this card gains a token, the Maiden. So, what's basically going on right now, if you haven't played this game, is that once you complete one of the quests, each card has the potential of being a quest. you unlock the next part of that quest, so it'll take the card out of the deck that you completed and put the next stage of the quest in, which you then encounter the next time you play. So it starts over every time you finish, you beat the boss. It has a new boss and new cards. And the cards are randomly generated in different orders. So it's, I mean, if you die, you have to start over from the beginning, but it'll be different when you play it. Alright, Jack of Plague. So our curse that we start with this time is the player loses 5 gold for every fail, and 10 gold for every huge failure chance card.
Ah, the rats. They have swarmed
so
up
the plague cards are rats, as he just said. Would you like to use a recommended equipment and encounter back? Yes. Basically, we can go through and choose which encounters we want and which ones we don't, but, I mean, the recommended one just puts in the new quests and whatnot. Right now we're playing on hard mode. We can go back to the normal mode. Apprentice is like easy mode if you're a noob and you suck. You just don't get achievements while you play through it. And then these are all ones that you can buy that have different modifications. Like can't wear heavy armor. Moving over completed encounter cards cost no food. So, I mean, I don't know. I think you have to buy those. I might look into getting 1 or 2, but I think hardcore mode is enough of a challenge for now, because those will probably just make it easier. There's little perks. They try to, it seems like they're trying to be balanced, but some of them are a little overkill. So, now we wait for him to shuffle and listen to some cool guitar riffs. I'm gonna take a sip of juice. Long day today. Alright. Cursed luck. Difficulty making a successful chance card is increased.
With that millstone around your neck. Of course, you can remove your curses at shops.
Mr. Lionel, yet again in every quest.
Still,
while enjoying your evening meal at the tavern, a strange old man takes the seat next to yours. He taps you on the shoulder quite painfully with his wooden staff, douchebag, to get your attention, and you notice that he appears to be a goblin, poorly disguised as a human. His wizened, anyway, he grins and he offers me shit. So, give him 20 gold. Pretty much we won't lose anything, but we might as well ask him what he needs because we don't really start with anything good. So, wanders around, prodding and poking. He took my axe, but since it's the starting axe, I just get another axe, so it's not like I'm missing anything out. And we get 4 gold gain cards. 40 gold, nice.
I'm sure you're grateful.
20 gold. 15. And now we've got a bunch of dough, so hopefully we come across a shop. The maiden. Okay, so now we can get her hair, because we, in the last game, we told Mr. Lionel on that one quest that we would. So we're just gonna request it. Well, or we could take a swing at the elf maiden's hair with your dagger. For some reason that doesn't seem like the best idea, so we'll go with request. The maiden considers this for a moment before slicing a few strands from her hair. As you wish, but be cautious, mortal. You have the taint of a goblin about you, and they may never be trusted. It is said the sharp-eyed adventurer may protect themselves from the worst of Lady Luck's contrary nature. Farewell, mortal.
Your prize.
I love her little tidbits of advice. What a wise elf lady. So that brings us down to the next level.
Trudging along a muddy road.
We're just gonna turn back from that. Helpful priest.
Let us stake a token on their foolishness.
Yeah, we're running low on food. Oh, so if we don't do that, we get the token?
A horse is a fine companion.
So I'll say no next time.
I'm sure you'll leave this.
You embark upon the next leg of your adventure.
You do not seem to have the temperament for friends.
Twisted Canyon.
In the animal kingdom.
Time to get a weapon. You see a weapon glinting in the sunlight, lying next to a skeleton at the bottom of the canyon.
From your experience.
The walls of the canyon are covered with thick vines, perfect for climbing.
Only in the abstract.
Let's
It is
see.
the importance you place on them that makes them real.
I hope we get this. Okay. So I think this is the failure. I was trying to watch it. I don't know if you can, or if it's random or whatever, but sometimes it seems like you can. So, success! I was right. Also, Just wanted to point that out. Very carefully, you make your way to the bottom of the canyon. You retrieve the weapon from the ancient corpse. Draw 1 weapon card. Oh, look at all that good shit I'm missing out on. Huge hammer! As you string together consecutive attacks, you do greatly increase damage. Press left bumper to unleash a force explosion, and it has a holy enchantment on it, so it's good against skeletons. Yeah, we'll take it. Ratman hunting.
Now you begin to trespass upon
2
the
monster
Ratman's
cards. Time for a battle. 4 of plague, 4 of plague. 8 rats. Let's kick their ass. With our huge hammer. Oh, I'm losing gold every time I fail. I forgot about that. Every time I pick one of those failure cards. I don't think I picked any, but... oh well. I have a shit ton of gold. Alright.
Plague by name and plague by nature. The rats leave behind.
There we go. So that's the left bumper stun ability of the hammer. Try to get a good combo because it does more damage every time. So the combo resets if I get hit, basically. Oh. Ah, those damn projectiles. Just keep launching them, jeez. You have to go first. Wow, I'm getting my ass beat right now. I'm just gonna pretend that that's not happening. Okay, come here, you little rat bastard. There we go. Fucking hiding in the corner. Typical. Alright. Do we get a gain card for that? If only there were another way to stop this plague of ratmen. Pay someone to take care of it, perhaps. Okay. Battle at Brooktop.
These places are rife with power.
A light draws you to a nearby hilltop where you see a warlock disappear in a cloud of sulfur, leaving behind his summoned minions. Draw 1 monster card. 2 of dust. Okay, easy. 2 bandits. This is gonna be a cinch. We can do this with 1 health. Of course, now that I said that, I'm gonna die while I'm doing it, but... it's hard mode with death.
Now we begin to raise the stakes. The arena itself will fight against you.
Counter.
Beware of my
Counter. There we go. Easy. But they do get harder as you go on. For example, once you get to like the later bosses, they start shuffling in the cards of the old bosses, so you could have like a 8 of dust, so 8 minions, and then a boss from another one, one of the previous rounds. So it can get kind of overwhelming, especially if you have low health, but that's what makes the game fun. Okay, let's see. Choose your next card. Well, there's only one option. Yes, finally. Let's get some good equipment and some fucking food. In a shady grove off the beaten trail, you find a traveling merchant looking to trade. Yeah, we're gonna approach the shop. Let's go. 101 gold. We made out good off of Mr. Lionel. Thank you, little goblin motherfucker. Okay. Skip that. All weapon attacks are enhanced with a powerful poison that taints the victim's mind and body. Once for combat, press right bumper to activate an aura that makes every successful strike drop gold. And Damocles, or Damocles, or however the fuck you pronounce it. We're gonna go with... I think the little number is how long it takes to cool down. Let's go with the mercenary contract, and then we can spend a bunch of money on food so we don't starve this game. Okay. There we go. Yes, I'm sure I want to leave the shop. Okay, and down to the next floor we go. Hopefully we'll encounter some difficult battles.
No. Another floor.
So how you gain health in this game is every time you take a step, It'll use a food and restore your health. White Council.
I will happily wager on the
As
outcome.
dusk settles, as duck settles
what it takes.
in a pond. Ooh, cool quest. You arrive at a small village known as Lesser Dimsgate. The locals are gathered at a shabby-looking inn. Something must be done, shouts a voice raised in anger. They took all our golden food, one peasant wails. Will nobody stand up to them? Yeah, I'll help you. They went that way. You easily catch up with the band of ruffians. They seem overly confident and are in no rush. As you approach, the one who seems to be their leader notices you. Kill him, he commands, gesturing towards you. He looks like a troublemaker. Wow. Taylor draws you 2 monster cards. It's not very nice, just because my character has tattoo sleeves. Doesn't matter where you got them, especially because there's not, tattoo gun, so he probably had to put something sharp in ink. And anyway, not important. 7 bandits. No. 64 out of 85 health. Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna activate that right away. And use that. Now the fun begins. See, now they're actually dropping gold. When I hit them, that's because I activated my right bumper ability, which is the artifact that I just bought at the store. God, I'm gonna ask it. Okay. Shit. Oh, trap. 12 health. Not looking too good right now. Reactionary gameplay, which is me hardly attacking and mostly countering, and it seemed to work. So, well, we didn't die that time. A little bit of a close call. Alright, you gather the stolen supplies and return them to the villagers, saying, "Those bandits will trouble you no longer." Oh, they weren't bandits, the child explains. They worked for the White Council. It was our turn to give tribute. Ooh, and we delve a little bit deeper into the quest line. Next, 16 health, and it's an encounter.
So quick to anger.
As you approach the small town of Witchyburn, an angry mob of peasants marches forth and confronts you. The Ratmen have eaten all our food. We're starving. We demand food. Half them food? No, we're avoiding them. You turn and head away. Run! Oh god, what happens if they catch me and take all my food? Alright, I think I watched it and it's this one. Yes! Starving peasants don't have the energy to catch you. Oh. Should have had a sandwich. Oh wait, rats ate all your food.
What did you think would happen with
In
a
an
card
ambush.
called ambush, eh?
This game is merciless sometimes. Alright. Not that I don't think we can do it. Just have to remember to stun. That is key. Use the abilities that we've unlocked. Okay. So... Oh, and there's skeletons. We have holy on our hammer. Wow, that was a tough word. I wish I could go around and pick up the gold after the fight ends. Should have thought of that. Okay. And while searching the area for anything worth salvaging, you realize that one of your opponents is only pretending to be dead. Sneak up and kill them. Okay. I did not pay attention, I'm not gonna lie. I was digging around on my computer. Let's see. Of course. Taken by surprise, you are knocked to the ground. When you recover, you find yourself alone with the dead. Well, a gain card would have been nice there. Maybe restore some health, but oh well. Tinker. Approach the shop. Maybe we can buy like a shield. That'd be nice. Greetings, wise traveler, blah blah blah, buy my shit. Skip that. Yeah. Yes. So this will double our healing. Seeing as how we're at 11 health, we're gonna need it.
All you need is a channel for power.
Buy some more food in case a quest comes up where I have to get rid of some of it. You can never have enough food when you're playing on hard
I'm sure
mode.
you're grateful for that.
Once the food gets to 0, instead of recovering health, when you go to another card, you lose 10 health. So you can make it like 8 cards if you're at full health. And then you have like, you take more damage in combat.
Once the ratmen begin to creep towards the edge of the town, anger follows shortly behind.
We can get away from them. Okay, just gotta pay attention this time.
Choose from these options.
I think it's this one. It went pretty fast though. Oh. 5 pain cards. Alright, we might die here.
Oh dear.
There goes our shield. We're at 14 health. And we lose. Damn. Sorry guys. Should have just given them food.
And so the game takes another life.
Oh.
Do not worry though.
Well, let's see what we got
You
for
may
tokens.
try again. Death in the home
Gaining the
of
Elf Maiden's Hair, you receive the Goblin King's Halls 2. We receive... So we don't actually get 25 gold. We don't start with 25 gold. It's just a card that gets added to the deck that we can draw. So... yeah. And now we... start over.
Once more, the cards will be dealt, and fate will be decided.
Alright. Jack of Plague.
You face one of
my
the
boy.
fiercest of the ratmen.
Let's
I
put
would
the
wish
new
you
cards
luck,
in.
but we play
See, I'm not sure. Sometimes when I finish one, it'll say the encounters aren't sufficient. So I just go to update them anyway. I don't know. If you guys know more, then... cool. Anyway, Angry Mob. Traveling Jeweler.
What brings you to play the game?
First Luck.
Ha! I know you will not tell
Yep.
me. Like all the rest.
Maiden.
You are
Right after the
silent.
beginning. We're gonna ask for... food. 10 food. And 3 food. Not bad. Get up to 20. Helps the longevity of our game.
Priests, gods,
See if we can
and
actually pass this now,
eternal
because I think we have to give
damnations.
him food.
I have no truck with any of it.
Yes. And we can actually have blessings now. Let's try to get that huge success. I think it's this one. Because it went from here to here. Then it went here and then here, I think. Oh. I think it's just random. 1 blessing card. So blessing, we haven't had one of these yet.
Blessings will remain
It's like a
always
passive
active
ability that your
and they're
character
never
gains.
removed.
There's no... I think there's
Unless
a
you
limit
die,
that you
of
can have.
course.
A limit of
Then you're
blessings you
back
can
where
have,
you
but it's like
began,
8, so
as
you don't really have to
always.
worry about it. On any hit, the player inflicts 2 more damage for each blessing they possess. So if you have 8 blessings, then that's 16 extra damage. Seeing as how my weapon does like
Here is your token.
15 damage right now,
Well done.
that can really add up. And you get blessings more and more as you go on. Okay, Mr. Lionel again. We run into him every game. So we're gonna skip through and see what we get. Alright. This mace inflicts more damage the lower the health of the wielder is. Oh, okay, the axe is 25, but still 18 more would be a lot. Or 16 more. It's a ride.
It's better than trudging along a muddy road. Certainly.
Here we go. The altar.
Whimsy and caprice.
On a desperate hilltop in a
The
faraway
names of
land,
the old
you discover an old altar.
Were they always
The gods of the old
or has
religion are
age
powerful
corrupted
yet
their
unpredictable
natures?
in their favors. Do you wish to pray at the altar? Okay, so we have an opportunity to get more blessings. So the more blessings we have... Okay. Let's see. Come on. Lose a blessing. Oh, we had it for a little bit. And we only have 10 gold now. And 5 food. Well, let's try to get some more food. Damn game. Okay. But yeah. So... we are going to buy some food. One food. No, yeah, okay, definitely. Okay, so we got 2 more food. I guess that kind of helps. Yeah, we want to leave. Sorry, zoning out there. And on to the next.
They will not let you pass so easily. Prepare
Rabbit
yourself.
hunting. 2 monster cards. Listening to my own voice, I realize sometimes that it sounds kind of annoying. I don't know. It's those voices that you hear always. I am using a shitty microphone. I might get a new one. This is a hobby I'm thinking about picking up. God knows I've spent hours watching other people play games. Might as well see if people want to see me play games. Right now I have no viewers, so that would be... oh. We'll get there. And if not, this will get me to play more video games, which I'm sadly lacking, because I've just been doing time homework for... I go to college. 23. That's necessary for me to tell you about. And I'm in the United States. I don't know how much of this is obvious. Maybe it only shows you. I'm not super familiar with how this works, but
I always admire a man who
sorry.
can turn an enemy's force against
ass
him.
kicked right now. Shit. I am studying teaching, communications, arts, and literature, and I'm double majoring in English. So, that's... how did he die? A lot of schooling, basically. 17 credits, I have 2 jobs, and that's me. Always at work or school. But it's nice to pick up a hobby. You sigh as you search the bodies, finding nothing. If only there were another way to stop this plague of ratmen. Pay someone to take care of it, perhaps. Devil's choice.
I like
Okay, we're gonna pass it this time.
He
Here to test your
lies as
strength,
often as he
so-called
tells
hero.
the
Choose
truth.
your foe. So he's gonna pick the other 2 besides the one we pick. So we're gonna go with this one because he's just gonna. Might as well make it a little bit easier on ourselves, seeing as how we just died, and we have 38 health. Yeah, the game gets a little bit harder as you go on, and God knows I'm not a pro, so maybe switching it back to regular would be a smart thing to do if we repeatedly die on hard mode, because that's no fun to watch. If I die for this time, I mean, we will finish this quest line, but... so if I die this time, I'll switch it to regular and we can do another run so you guys can actually get a feel for the game instead of just watching me get my ass beat over and over again. On the bright side though, I have 17 health and my hammer does extra damage when I'm injured. Making quick work of bandits. 3 gain cards. Give me some health. I'll take it. Gold. 10 health. Better than no health. Alright, next level.
Roaming ever forward.
Take the
hunting
forest
for the
path.
truth. Did you expect me to tell your fortune?
Traveling mage.
No. A fortune
In a shady
teller
grove off
is
the
at
beaten
their
trail,
most base
find a
and
traveling merchant
despicable
looking
when
to
they
trade
begin
with
to
wandering
believe
adventurers.
their own lies.
Mages sell only specific items that they've discovered in faraway lands. Their prices are high, blah blah blah.
My powers are genuine.
So So I don't know how to check the speed of the stream. I've seen people do that. Maybe I need to research this more. If you guys wanna maybe shoot me an email, I'll put my email up on there if you're watching this. Because honestly, I don't really know that much about streaming. But
your provisions are running low.
It's
Can
fun.
you press on.
These games are fun. And if I wasn't doing this, I'd probably just be
Again,
doing homework.
surprise
Who
attack.
needs that?
The novelty must
3
wear
of
thin in
dust, 2
subsequent
of skulls, 5 enemies. We have 39 health. We can do it. Just gotta get in the zone. Okay. Honestly, I find this exciting. It sounds silly, finding streaming exciting, but I've never done it before. I don't know, maybe set up a YouTube channel, see if it goes anywhere. Basically a dream job, I would say. Just playing video games and people watch you play and they like it. I don't know. I'd rather do that than be an English teacher, which is what I'm going to school for, but I mean, yeah. I don't know, there's not much else to say. Sneak up and kill him. Okay, we have to win this one. Like, come on. So I think this is the failure card. And it was! Okay, so maybe I'm just getting lucky, or maybe you can actually tell. I don't know.
I'm sure
Nice.
you're grateful for that.
So now we can do a shield bash.
Really? Is that what you're going to
Gain
do?
of food. 15 gold. I just want a regular shop. Okay,
Are
we
your
are gonna
senses
fight
acute
some
enough to detect
monsters.
what lies here?
So, 2 skeletons and 3 bandits. I think my hammer does stronger attacks against skeletons, so we might as well just get those knocked out faster. So maybe not. And shield bash by pressing B now. Okay, beat that. See if we can do this whole thing without getting hit. Nice. Now, if only we could have picked up the gold, but that's no biggie. Okay. After the battle, you search the bodies for loot. Dealer draws you 2 gain cards. Draw 3, keep 1. Excellent. Armor of gold. Nearby enemies are immediately slowed as the chilling effects of this
pulls
armor
energy from the
take
world
hold.
around you.
Huge hammer increases damage with
Sometimes
consecutive
form follows
attacks.
function and vice versa.
Greatly
In
increases
this
damage.
case, it's called a huge hammer. You take a guess.
And this poisons your blade, basically. We're gonna go with the defense, because we already have a pretty good weapon.
The effect does not extend inside the armor, but you do have to get it
Gain
on
health.
somehow.
Can always use that.
Armor protects you
God
from
knows we
damage.
cut it a little
The
close all
best
the
armor,
time.
of course, does so much more.
Bandit suddenly attacks. The King of Dust isn't happy about you killing his men. 2 of dust, 3 of dust. 5 enemies. Now we have a lot of gold. That perk is nice. Being able to get gold from fighting. Get cold. I live in Minnesota, which is basically one of the coldest states in the United States. I don't know. Maybe you've experienced it, but it was a chilly one today. Right. Block that. Block that. Now let's move up there. As soon as I say that, we take a hit from the projectile. That. Definitely. Okay, that wasn't bad. Wow, we are getting a shit ton of gold. I did not realize that it was that good. Each one of those piles must be like 5 or something. Did we lose them or mercenary contract card? It looked like it fell out there.
You can always review your cards here.
Yeah, we lost it. That's weird. Okay. Alicia in the Underworld. These are cool quests. I don't know why, but I have some kind of like weird thing for quests that involve demons in hell. As you attempt to discover more about the bizarre portal you encountered, one name keeps reoccurring, a mystic named Alicia. Apparently, her expertise on all aspects of shadow realms, interdimensional travel, and beasts of the void is unparalleled. You track Alicia's caravan. She travels under the guise of a fortune teller. Her appearance doesn't match the whispers about her. She's considerably shorter and has much more of a beard. Can't talk. She audibly clears her throat before speaking to you. Welcome, stranger. She recoils in mock blindness. The dark clouds of fate swirl around you in a tempest. For a little gold, I can help you see your future through the storm. Good thing we have a shit ton of gold, because this one is actually really freaking hard to do. Okay. Well, I have no fucking idea which one it is. So, we gotta keep taking whacks at it, though, until we get it. Okay. And this is the only way to progress through the demons and whatnot. Nice. I was actually trying to pick a different one, so I'm glad. The mystic's eyes flash wide open. Your fortune is awash with death and destruction, but there is also hope. You carry fortune's favor with you. How may I aid you in your endeavors? To someone with such a powerful aura as yours, giving her more manly a voice since she has a beard, I could tell of what I know. The prices for such information, though, would be high. Sadly, I see you have nothing I desire, no powerful magical artifacts. Perhaps if you returned with one, I would be more forthcoming. Okay.
Crypt rubbing.
Maybe we'll get one if we can.
I'm not sure the dead fighting
this
back
one.
makes this any more dignified.
Let's see if we can surprise him.
A choice. Select your desire.
No. That's alright. Oh shit. 34 health and it's the Jack of Dust. Well, this might be it. Jack of Dust is a boss from another round. It's not the best card to draw when you have 34 health, but let's see. I'm gonna try and focus for this one, so I am going to not talk as much because it's harder to play. Okay. So he can heal his allies, basically. That's his special ability. Oh, there's traps too. Lovely. Oh shit, you can't dodge his attacks. Don't have to dodge his. And I think that guy just got killed by one of the things. Oh.
Our hero needs sustenance badly.
There. Oh. Talk about cutting it close to the wire. 13 health. Well, alright. Nice. And the adventure continues. Barely. Draws you 3 gain cards. 15% max health. Or not 15%. Was it 15%? I don't know. I missed it. So, what we're going to do is we are going to take a leisurely stroll.
There's a token
if we
in
can
it
pass
for you
this.
if you
Okay,
win.
we have to keep going. No, we don't have any artifacts. Because now we can heal up a bit. We will run out of food. So we're going to take a hit of health there, but we can buy more food. We have 100.
The greater the risk
gold.
of starvation.
Alright. Greetings, wise traveler. I have much to offer you. Oh, thank you. I am wise. Go to school. That's right. Go to college.
A chance to buy more food. You
Yep,
must be
it is a
relieved.
chance to find more food. Let's see how much the artifacts are first. Well, we can give her the
A
damacles.
knife for all, and
So we
mercy
could
for
get
none.
this, but there are going to be no lizard men. Press right bumper to attack faster with each successful strike. The longer your combo, the more explosive the reaction. That's pretty good.
It's not
Yeah,
enough
we
that
get the
you kill
hags
them,
wraps.
you'll curse them too.
Let's see how much food cost. Because we'll probably just lose it from Alicia in the
Food
underworld.
is crucial
Because she
for
takes a
healing.
random
If you
one.
travel without food, your strength will not be restored between encounters.
Ah, sweet.
You'll also begin to starve. It seems you'll learn that soon enough, though.
Well, I mean, we do have the perfect amount of food. We'll get it. Yeah, we'll
What will you
equip
do
it.
with that?
Maybe she takes one that's equipped. Or maybe she takes one that's on the offhand. Who knows? We're about to find out. Alright, Alicia in the underworld. Let's see what you got for me, baby.
Win this and claim my token.
Such as the one you are carrying. Please don't be the Quicksilver. Please don't be the Quicksilver. Damn it, it's the one that's equipped. Seemingly unsure of her words, the underworld is a strange, and mystical place. Look, the mystic, the real one, just pays me to drive the carriage and look after her horses. I just fill in occasionally. The other day she comes over us all strange, talking about portals to the underworld and such, and says she's going to investigate. That was 2 days ago. I'm starting to get a bit worried. Will you go look for her, adventurer? Yeah, we'll look for her. You venture out into the woods behind the mystic's caravan, and soon come across another portal like the one at the village sacrifice. As you edge closer to the portal, a powerful voice booms out in a delighted cackle. At last, hehehe, a visitor to my domain. You are dragged into the portal. 8 hell beasts, and we have 36 health. Alright. Once you're ejected on the other side, you shout to the sky about your search for the mystic of San Revere. Your mystic is dead, the voice replies. She came with no understanding of the power here. Her foolish shoal now feeds me. And her shoal? It's like a shawl mixed with a soul. And my minions, as will yours. Alright, well, shit. Let's see if we can do this. 36 health. At least. It's just like dog rat things. Plus. Should automatically equip the other ability. Let's see. It did not. Thanks, game. Let's see if we can do this. Oh. Instantly take a hit. Right off the bat. I think we're doing pretty good. Now, will we survive is another question entirely. Okay, we killed one. I think that's what it means when it goes into that slow-mo thing. That one was dying. Oh, nice. Oh, we're gonna do it. Nice. Alright. Oh, I have a ring? Killing streak. Oh, yeah, I do more damage. I forget that they equip you with little random artifacts when you start. They don't even show you what they are half the time. With the last hell beast slain, the voice rings out once more. You have won for now, but my forces will rise up and take the land above by force. You cannot stop us. Card's token is now yours. Should have bought more food. Let's see if we can equip that artifact. Yeah. Nice. So this is like the little menu that lets you see all your shit and equip it if you so please. But let's go to the next floor.
A horse is a fine companion.
3 food.
I'm
It's
sure
ride.
you'll leave this one in time. You do not seem
Okay.
to have the temperament for friends, even in the
Jeweler,
animal
we have no
kingdom.
gold, so that doesn't help.
Hush. Can you hear
pass
the
that
way
by.
his claws scratch the tiles?
We need to do a battle and get some gain cards.
A challenge for you, and a token.
Greetings,
if
stranger.
you
The winter's been
succeed.
hard on my family this year. In the forest behind her, you sense movement. In exchange for some food, I will tell you everything I know about these lands. Should we give her 1 food, our last food? That means we're gonna take 10 damage after the next one. So, taking the easy way out. Hopefully we can just find the boss. The Crucible.
A crucible to heat
Nope.
and purify the
Instead,
flawed metal.
we're going to the
in this
arena.
case.
Choose your opponent. Well, do we want to do the Jack of Skulls, the Queen of Dust, 2 bosses, or the 4 of Plague? Once again, 41 health. I think it makes us fight another one after that anyway, so we can do the Queen of Dust with a good old Jack. Okay. Need someone to take some damage. There we go, let's get a streak going. Or let's just get hit a bunch of times. Let's use our ability. And get... Oh, I blocked that. There we go. Easy as pie. Well, easy as getting hit 5 times. Alright, what's next? You survived that round, I'll do it again. Oh, nice, we didn't have to fight the boss. We'll take the harder one since I pussed out on the first decision. Now we can't take 15 damage because... Well, we can, but we have 1 food left, so if we don't get food soon, we're gonna start losing health every time we move a step, which would kill us. And we have no gold to buy food. So, let's use the ability here. Get a couple of these. Bandits. Ah, that was easy. We took no health. Even better. Alright. On to the next one. 4 gold gain cards. Few people throw. Okay, so now we just have to find a store. With 6 gold, we can buy 25. That's what we need. Another 25. Excellent. Alright. Next. Angry mob.
When the tide turns, anger rises.
Nice.
Anger without
I
form
can't give him
or
food, so we're gonna
direction.
run. Oh, we gotta win this one, otherwise we're gonna take pain cards and we have low health. Ah, okay. I think it's this one. Oh, shit. 5 pain cards. Holy fuck. Okay, lose some gold. Okay, that wasn't bad. Lose a food.
I am sorry.
5 max health, not bad. 15 health. Holy shit. Okay, so we gotta move 1 more space. Oh, we have 4 health. And it's
He
the
awaits.
boss.
Plague and
So we can't get
pestilence
hit at all.
And blood and teeth.
Well, basically playing on hardcore mode. 4 health on the final boss. Alright, well, let's see. Plague. Oh, achievement. Very brave or very stupid. Enter combat with less than 5 health remaining. Nice. We're gonna go with stupid on that one. Okay, so we're not gonna be able to take throwing objects because I'm shit at blocking those. Oh, there's one right there. And that was disappointing. Alright. Death. Blood stains the ground beneath your corpse. Well, it was fun.
Perhaps it is better to die than face the Jack of Plague.
Yeah.
My
See
peace
what
takes yours, and the battle is ended. Try again.
Dealing with the
For
help of the
slaughter,
beast.
your reward.
15 health. Healer's ring. Charity. The dog. For a forest. Next quest line for the hell. The nice thing is if you lose, you still get to play with the new quests. So, I mean, you're always kind of progressing. But, I mean, there's like a bunch of quests. And now we could start a new one. But it is 12:02 and I have class at 8. No, I work at 8:30. So unfortunately I'm gonna go to bed. Thank you if you've tuned in. This has been my first day of subscribing. I'm Thane. And I plan on doing this more often, so I don't know, click a follow if I was entertaining watching me die. Otherwise, have a great night.